President Aquino defends the government's decision to file a memorial against China before the International Tribunal on the Law. The president stressed that the memorial is not meant to provoke China, but to defend the country's territory. The crucial document contains volume of evidence and maps seeking to nullify Beijing's sweeping claim over the South China Sea, including parts of the West Philippine Sea. The details of this report from Ignacio.
President Aquino reiterated his mandate to defend the country's sovereignty. The president said this during an interview with media in Silang, Cavite about the possible effect in the relations with China after the Philippines filed a memorial before the International Tribunal on the Law of the Sea or ITLOS. The written pleading contains evidence and basis of the Philippines' claim in the West Philippine Sea.
Can I refer to the Constitution? This is Article 2, Section 7, State Policies. Can I read it verbatim? The state shall pursue an independent foreign policy, and in its relations with other states, the paramount consideration shall be national sovereignty, territorial integrity, national interest, and the right to self-determination. Okay. So, ano ba options natin with regards to the whole issue of the West Philippine Sea and the South China Sea? I subscribe to this oath when I assumed office. I have to defend national territory and our sovereignty.
President Aquino issued a statement following the latest alleged harassment of Chinese Coast Guard to Filipino soldiers deployed in Ayungin Shoal. But the chief executive stressed the government does not intend to provoke China in the filing of a memorial in the International Tribunal.
So we are not here to parang challenge China, to provoke them into any action. But I do believe that they should recognize we have the right naman to defend our own interests. And I think I should pay special tribute to the men of the AFP. We had men who had to be provisioned in Ayungin Shoal. They accomplished the mission without, I believe, para increasing the tension, and did it in a way na didn't pose a threat to any other country. Again, consistent with our peaceful approach. But we had to change the personnel there and provide them the wherewithal to survive on Ayungin Shoal.
The president stood firm that the country's claims, including Ayungin Shoal, are based under the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea or UNCLOS.
So, meron rin tayong requirement na peaceful and rules-based. We went through arbitration primarily because that is a means of the dispute na consistent with the policy, na peaceful, at saka in conformity with international law. Second, we're also trying the track of pushing the Code of Conduct. 2002, diniscuss yung Code of Conduct, hindi magkasundo, naging DOC. 10 years after in Phnom Penh, we reiterated, 10 years after, wala pa rin yung Code of Conduct. So, yung ano ba choices natin talaga dito? Ayungin Shoal is clearly within the 200 EEZ. That is granted to us by UNCLOS. UNCLOS, sinubukan na may rules-based na every coastal state has certain entitlements and rights. Nagkaroon ng ambiguity by yung counterclaims over the decades. And what we're trying to resolve is siguraduhin who is entitled to what are the rights of each one, what are the obligations of every state.
Aside from the Philippines and China, Taiwan, Brunei, Vietnam, and Malaysia have the claim in the contested areas. For the People's Television, Ignacio.